Hey friends, so I hope you are enjoying Oil Camp and are learning lots of new ways to use your oils. Today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorites, the steam mug. So I'm gonna go ahead and I have a fun little water boiler, like a electric tea kettle, I guess is what you call it. But you can just boil some water on the stove in a teapot. I've even done it through the Keurig at work when I've needed to do this steam mug. Or you can even just heat up some water in the microwave. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take peppermint, lemon, melaleuca, and oregano. And those four oils are gonna really help to break up all this congestion and help let it drain. So my favorite thing is to do this steam mug morning and night whenever I feel like any kind of congestion is coming on. Even just like, I think it's allergies, because my allergies are what turns into a sinus infection. So any kind of congestion, I'll just do this steam mug morning and night until it clears up. Normally, if I catch it early enough, I don't have to do it at that nighttime or the next morning. I'm good to go the next day. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take 2 drops of each oil. So 2 drops oregano, 2 drops melaleuca, 2 drops of lemon, and 2 drops of peppermint into a coffee mug or just a bowl or anything you have handy. I have an overload of coffee mugs. So I put the oils in first for a couple of reasons. I think that when I put them in first and then add the hot water, like this, it stirs up the oil. So I don't have to worry about them just sitting on top. So fill up your mug with steaming water. You see it? And what you're gonna do, second reason I do that is because see how the steam is coming up right now? I don't want to put my oil in there and all that steam get inside my oil bottle. So they're already mixed up. I just put the oils in ahead of time. And so then when you add the water, it stirs it all up. So what you're gonna do is you're not gonna drink this, but what you wanna do is inhale the vapors. And the oregano and the melaleuca, the peppermint and the lemon, they're all gonna be pretty strong. So close your eyes, close your mouth. I sit it on the counter and I cup my hands around the mug and I just inhale like that. And it can be pretty strong that it might make you cough, it might make you take a couple steps back, but do what's comfortable for you. Even kiddos can do this. A friend of mine, her little 6-year-old, I think, 7-year-old, will just stand far back and smell it, and it'll help break up her congestion. But if you're super congested and you really need to hit it heavy, I'll go in and sometimes I'll close one nostril and I'll really breathe in, and you'll feel that oregano and those oils get up into your nostrils, the vapor from there, and it'll start getting to work immediately. So I just take a couple breaths, I breathe in, I step back a few seconds, and then I keep doing it until I feel like it's starting to work, it's breaking things up, or my nose starts running. And so get your tissues ready and just start blowing your nose. I'll even go blow my nose some, and then I'll come back and I'll do some more. I don't normally reuse it because I feel like the oils aren't as strong, so I just make a new steam mug later on. And then after I've started to be able to breathe again, I'll use my awesome Breathe oil, and I'll just put a couple drops of it in my hand, cup it over my nose, and inhale. So that helps me a ton. I started using oils for sinus congestion and sinus infections, and oregano in the steam mug quickly became my favorite like do-it-yourself oil concoction because I just needed it so much. And I have been able to go 2.5 years almost without an antibiotic for a sinus infection. So oregano is my best friend, and this steam mug is my go-to anytime. So hope you guys are learning a bunch of stuff and can use this steam mug, write it down. It's a great one to keep in your notebook. So, see ya.